Are you in the green lane?
I am.
And are you elite or platinum?
I'm platinum.
Perfect. Straight right down here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I don't have my medallion yet.
No worries. Do you know your cabin number by any chance?
I can find it.
It's gonna take too long. You don't need to.
It is R517.
Perfect. So can I please see your passport, proof of vaccination, and negative COVID test?
You can. Here is the passport and proof of vaccination. COVID test is on my phone.
All right. Yeah. And you are picking up your medallion here. All right. So I'll get that for you once we're finished.
Hello. Welcome.
Perfect. And you're feeling well? Those symptoms? You're good. Perfect. Okay. I'll get your medallion for you.
Okay.
Perfect. Happy to know your cabin number?
You're madam. You're all checked in.
Thank you.
So let's just be heading straight ahead. I believe they're boarding right now.
Great. Hello. No?
You need to keep little bit.
All right.
Ma'am Susan?
Yes.
Ma'am Susan, I need to retake your photo.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to take a picture. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Poking myself in the eye with my mask.
Video. There you go. Video watch. What's your band? Thank you. There you go. Oh, you watched the video, man.
I did.
Thank you, man. So the last thing you need to do is just listen to the captain's announcement later on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is from the pizza on the deck. This is the Margherita. It looks good. A little gelato here. Strawberry and butter pecan. Can barely see the bottom.
Celebrity Millennium is a big ship. Hello fellow travelers, I am on the Royal Princess for a very short repositioning 3-day cruise, and today is Embarkation Day. So Embarkation was, you know, I've done it twice recently in Vancouver and it just seems more complex than it should be. The first thing is you stand in the line and they check to see that you have a negative COVID test. And then you go on to the next line, which is a very long, snaky line, and it first starts out as they checked your boarding pass or your travel summary. Now, my phone flat out would not load the medallion app in the port, and I had printed my travel summary because I had neglected to get a picture of the green lane thing, and so I showed her that and she was fine with that, and I went in the next step, which was to go through security. Now, you may know that I have a cruise safe power strip that I bring with me, only this time the security person decided to confiscate that, and she told me as she was writing up the ticket that I can go to guest services, which I'm going to have to do tomorrow, and they will make the ultimate determination as to whether or not I'm allowed to use it in my room. Now, I've been on tons of cruises with this thing because it does not have a power or a surge protector on it. And so this is the first time that the person in port security has confiscated it. I may have to start packing it in my checked baggage because it's gotten a lot of scrutiny in my carry-on of late. After you go through security, then you go into another long snaky line for customs, and you do the kiosk thing that you know, I flew in the day before, and so I did the whole kiosk thing, and you answer a bunch of questions and it takes your picture, and you go through another little line, and then you hand the receipt that it prints out to the guy as you walk away. Same thing here, only this is now says welcome to the US. So that's done, and then you go to another line. This one wasn't bad at all though, where the agents check you in, and I hadn't ordered my medallion for some reason ahead of time, and so this is the first time I've had to pick it up at the port, but that was fine. It was very quick. Finally, we got on the ship. It seems not as streamlined as it should be somehow. Sail away was very late, so we had several other ships in port. We had the Celebrity, I think it was the, it started with a C, Celebration, something like that. I'd have to look it up. And we had the Koningsdam, which is what I was on last week, from Holland America in port with us as well. And they both left quite a bit earlier than we did. Our captain actually came on and said that the reason we had such a late sail away, it didn't happen until 10:30 at night, was because they were waiting for a low enough tide to get under that bridge you have to go under for Vancouver. And boy, we just barely cleared that thing. It was amazing. But it was really kind of fun to have a nighttime sail away because we just don't get those very often. I did dinner in the Crown Grill, which is always good. Oh, I went to the solo and singles meetup they had, and one of the assistant cruise directors was there and sort of helped us get together and find each other, which was helpful because otherwise we were just kind of not knowing who to talk to. That was good. I met, let's see, there were 4 ladies and 1 gentleman there. We had 2 people from Seattle, we had 3 people from Canada, and we had me, who was basically using this as a taxi service to get from Vancouver to the San Francisco Bay Area, because that's where this cruise ends. So yeah, that is my night in a nutshell. It is late and I am going to go to bed. Oh, I also got the Enclave, the spa thermal area, the thermal suite that they have. And that was $109 for the full cruise. And it is open from 8 to 10. Alrighty, I will let you know what happens. This cruise has only sea days. There are no ports except for beginning and ending. So it'll be all about what to do on a sea day. I'll let you know what happens. So Sue signing off.